Hi, this is Miss Hess, and I just wanted to show you a couple things about one of the labs you'll be doing in Unit 2 called the Liquid Density Lab. It's a little different than the other labs that you've been working with or that you will work with in this program. And I just want to make sure you know where to find everything. The hardest part is getting started in this one. So we're going to just go to the lab. You'll notice the lab report I've already downloaded. Basically what you're looking for is to get the mass of some liquids so that you can figure out the density and which liquid is a neurotoxin and which one is a harmless preservative. So we're going to go in here, we're going to launch the lab. When it comes up, it should look like this. It's going to load. You want to make sure that your JavaScript is up to date, or else this lab might not load correctly. I'm just going to go through and explain what's underneath here. The 4 steps directly underneath the link are how to set up your lab. I'm going to go ahead and set it by loading the homework, going to the molarity and density problem. So now that's loaded. If I click down here on the problem, it's going to give me a description of what I'm looking for in this liquid density lab. So all that can be found here. I go back to my workbench. If I look under helpful hints, it explains how I'm going to find all the tools that I need to do to start the lab. If I want to drag the compound over, I'm going to simply highlight it and drag it over. If I need to find tools, it's going to ask me to find some glassware. The tools are found underneath the tools button. And I'm also going to need a scale. So I think you have to do 2 flasks and drag both compounds over. But I just want to show you something with this program, and with all the chemistry programs are very precise. You're going to have to transfer a certain amount of liquid, and underneath your instructions it tells you when you do a transfer, you want to do a precise transfer. So I can pick whatever amount I want to, pour it in. When I want to separate them, I just separate these 2 items and just place it on the scale, and it'll give me a measurement. You do want to remember that you want to measure your flask beforehand. Go ahead and fill out the chart on your lab form that you have for this lab, and you'll notice it asks you for mass of the empty flask, the mass with the liquid in it, and then the mass of the liquid, and that's going to help you find the density of the 2 substances, and therefore you can make your conclusions on the lab. Hopefully this helped explain to you guys how to work this lab. If you've got any questions, shoot me an email. Thanks.